Alright, nice weather again today. It's St. Patrick's Day too, and I don't notice actually as many St. Patrick's Day related events for whatever reason. And with that in mind, what did I read today? I guess unfortunately with the news, lots of things about drone attacks and stuff like that. How about this first one? This one says, Moldovan government responds to claims of Russian drone attack on Tiraspol. As it says here, Moldovan Bureau of Reintegration has responded to reports about a drone attacking a military base in Tiraspol. The Bureau of Reintegration said that it could not confirm the incident, calling it an, quote, attempt to provoke fear and panic in the region. The Bureau also said that they have contacted other government institutions and studied the photos and footage from the site in Tiraspol where the incident allegedly took place. After studying the footage and obtaining more information, we can report that this incident is an attempt to provoke fear and panic in the region. The military equipment that can be seen in the footage has been decommissioned for the past several years, the Bureau said. So with that thought, I believe it's kind of related to this video that I was seeing where it looked like there was this helicopter where allegedly, anyways, a drone crashed into it and it blew it up and all that. But as you look at it, people notice, hey, what's this helicopter looks like it's completely decommissioned per se, like it's not operable. So was it just as a way to say, hey, we blew something up? Oh no, they attacked this and that, so let's start a war, like that type of mentality. Even if you look into it further, it doesn't seem like the drone actually hit it in terms of the explosion. It looked like something blew up, I don't know, within the helicopter. I'm sure you can analyze it, every single frame and so forth. But either way, again, with the news today, it's just been so much about drone attacks and all that. Although this was kind of interesting too, because there's this video going around where apparently there's this drone that's supposed to blow up, I guess, and for some reason it didn't, and you can kind of get a good look in terms of the type of drones that people are using in that regards. But again, non-stop stories of drone attacks. This one says, new drone attack on Odessa, explosions reported around midnight. Sirens were activated at 11:17 p.m. The regional and city authorities called on the population to take shelter in safe places. Loud explosions were heard in different districts in Odessa at midnight. Drones continued to fly over the Ukrainian Black Sea city. The drones came from the Black Sea. The first explosions were heard in the town of Uzin, 48 kilometers from Odessa. The Bulgarians in the Odessa region number over 150,000 people and are the third largest minority according to the official census in Ukraine in 2021. And on a lighter note, this was kind of an interesting read. As you know, things like AI generated video is becoming a thing really quickly, and in this case, it was used as part of some reel, for example, in a festival. And when people saw that, they started to boo it, which is kind of interesting. This one says, audience shuts down AI videos during beloved festival. The audience at the Paramount Theater in Austin, Texas got an earful when an overly pro AI sizzle reel played before screenings of upcoming movies The Fall Guy and Immaculate hosted by the SXSW festival. In response, loud boos filled the room in hopes of drowning out the folly that was being spewed on the screen. So obviously there's a lot of people who work in the industry in these festivals, so you would imagine they don't like it just based on what's been happening recently with things like contract rates and all that with AI usage. It says video editors with SXSW typically cut a daily sizzle reel to be played at various locations throughout the festival to highlight panels, premieres, and other events happening that day. On Tuesday, the reel played to the audience was largely focused on the wide arrays of keynote speakers and panelists who were in town to talk about the benefits and emerging capabilities of AI. Probably not the best idea. The audiences waiting to see the Immaculate and the Fall Guy screenings were likely composed of writers and actors who spent a lot of times last year protesting the potentially destructive power of AI on their careers. The loud and assertive boos of the viewers made sense. The audience wasn't impressed when Vice President of Consumer Product and Head of ChatGPT, Peter Dong, spouted off with a bold declaration that he, quote, actually thinks that AI fundamentally makes us more human. The boos of the crowd intensified. Wow, really bad, I guess, venue to advertise that type of service, huh? What would you think though, as a general, I guess, consumer who consumes these types of products and entertainment items? Would you care, for example, if it was generated from a real person versus, let's just say, an AI? If you kind of get the same thing that you would normally get anyways, assuming anyways it's exactly the same, would you actually care? Alright, see you guys later.